The Bible say, the fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom. And before honor, there's humility. I've been going through so much in my life for so long. I done been through some things, I done been through it all, and I feel I'm gon' fall. I just try not to stumble, cause he gave me the wisdom, so I gotta stay humble. Many times in my life I feel the pain and the stress. I just give it my best, cause I know it's a test, and I keep holding on, cause the Lord, he set me free, and he said that he'll exalt me if I show humility. Well, let me run it down the line when I think about the things I've been going through every day in my mind, and when I think about the pain and the change I've been feeling in my life, even now in these critical times, and when I think on all the struggles I've been doing since the day of my birth, even now in this present day, I can fall down on my knees, thank the Lord, because he's giving me the strength and he's showing me the way. And when I think of the times that I done turned the cheek to walk away from a fight to be called a punk, and the times when I turned to look the other way, cause the fools I knew was talking all the junk, and the times when I hung my head low, cause the shame I was feeling in my heart was so intense. I used to go all by myself, had to keep my peace because the fish was starting to clench. And I remember the times that I used to want to get my gun and just start to blast. I want to take another brother out, cause he ticking me up, but I had to show humility fast. Quick to get an attitude, but I kept it inside because I didn't want to let it loose. Cause if I did, I would snap, get a rope tied loose. But without the Lord, man, what's the use? So I had to think twice, cause I didn't want to take a life and be blamed and fault. Cause the Lord said in his word, he'd humble himself, in the end he gon' exalt. So that's just what I did. Paid the price in my life, had to face reality. And the way that I did is to serve the Lord, and in my life, show humility. I've been going through so much in my life for so long. I done been through some things, I done been through it all, and I feel I'm gon' fall. I just try not to stumble, cause he gave me the wisdom, so I gotta stay humble. Many times in my life I feel the pain and the stress. I just give it my best, cause I know it's a test, and I keep holding on, cause the Lord, he set me free, and he said that he'll exalt me if I show humility. And this road is rough, cause I've been walking it alone, feeling like I ain't gonna make it, but the Lord knows that I can take this, cause it's calling my life, I know I can't shake it. So my brother gotta persevere, gotta dwell in the house of the Lord until he call me home. Gotta learn to crucify myself daily, for a spot at the right of a Savior's throne. For what's said in his word about humility and fear are the riches and the honor in life, and that's why I gotta stand firm, stand tall, and when the devil be prepared to brawl, because he coming with the full force. But the power of my God gonna rise in my time of need. When I plan to see, he gon' beg and plead, cause he don't know that he dealing with a new breed, and that be for real. Cause even though I'm going through, I'ma keep on keeping on, keep on teaching on, keep on reaching all. Until the end, I'ma keep on staying strong, cause I gotta keep on going forth. Cause my soul is at stake, if it don't, I'ma go to hell. Where they scream and yell, where they moan and wail, where the heat of the lake be the top of the scale. So I gotta hold back, even if the flesh wanna rise in my hand and tongue. Gotta call the sun when it all begun, making sure that the Lord be the number one in my life, that's right. So the light that he shine gon' shine on me, cause I stuck to his word in my life, show humility. I've been going through so much in my life for so long. I done been through some things, I done been through it all, and I feel I'm gon' fall. I just try not to stumble, cause he gave me the wisdom, so I gotta stay humble. Many times in my life I feel the pain and the stress. I just give it my best, cause I know it's a test, and I keep holding on, cause the Lord, he set me free, and he said that he'll exalt me if I show humility. So I question self, am I ready to go forth in his gift that he's put in me? Doing all that I can to abide by his word, making sure that they all decree. But I know it's a cost. In this life, gotta go through things that can make us turn to the light or the dark. Live or die, go to gold or waste to burn, cause in the end, that's life. For the ones as a child who chose to humble self, falling down on their knees in shame, calling on his name and making sure they claim to be saved to the death, or the day when he catches up to eternal grace. No time to waste to put him in a place when the devil wanna try to run up and chase, cause I feel my faith when it kicks. Give me going my soul so I can take control of my destiny and my plan, and in my life making sure that I understand, cause my heart is grieved. Many times when I hurt, gotta pray so I don't slip, cause it's hard living right, but every day people wanna trip. But no matter what, I know it's life, and that's the way that it gotta be. So I gotta be wise and forgive to avoid a catastrophe, cause I know someday real soon I'm gonna live for eternity, cause I believe in G.O.D. Still fast, showing humility. I've been going through so much in my life for so long. I done been through some things, I done been through it all, and I feel I'm gon' fall. I just try not to stumble, cause he gave me the wisdom, so I gotta stay humble. Many times in my life I feel the pain and the stress. I just give it my best, cause I know it's a test, and I keep holding on, cause the Lord, he set me free, and he said that he'll exalt me if I show
yourself, you will be exalted in due time. See, sometimes you don't feel like listening to what your boss has to say. Sometimes you don't feel like listening to what your neighbor has to say about you. Sometimes you don't feel like receiving open rebuke from nobody. But God said, if you humble yourself to them circumstances, you will be exalted. I know sometimes we be in a place where someone will do something to you and it makes you feel less of a man. To not to say something, to not to do nothing, to just wait on the Lord and make you feel less of a man. But God said, if you humble yourself, you will be exalted. See, my God is not a God that he would lie to you. He will bless you, but in due time, in your season when the time is right, when you have went through these things, when you have learned to humble yourself, when you can openly receive what God has to give you. See, he has a lot to give you, but in order to get it, sometimes you just gotta realize that humbleness is the greatest thing you can have.